In this video, we're looking at why are these relationships, why do they feel virtually impossible to leave? Well, if a relationship is painful, common sense would say, why not just leave? And it's one of the commonest questions people ask, that even professionals say, well, why does she stay? Why does she put up with it? Well, the answer lies in the brain. And relationships that cycle between affection and distress create powerful neurological reinforcement. Moments of love release dopamine and oxytocin. And when you first got together, when you first fell in love, everything was tickety-boo. And you did see some little red flags, but you chose to ignore them. And it was all so wonderful, and all that affection and attention just turned on the dopamine and the oxytocin. It's a powerful chemical. And moments of crisis release adrenaline. So together they create something psychologists call intermittent reinforcement. So the same mechanism that's used in gambling, the brain becomes attached just to the person, but not just to the person, but to the person in the hope of relief. So you might find that your partner, say he's alcohol dependent, the days when, there's sober days when he's kind and caring and attentive, and that's lovely. But when he goes on a bender or a binge, or whatever the type of drinking pattern he's got, it's all unpredictable, and it can be the same with gambling. And you get full of adrenaline and anxiety, and everything's very uncertain and it feels unsafe, and it's like you've got two different people that you're living with. And it's like the gambler is always waiting to get the jackpot and keeps putting more money in. You keep wishing and hoping that this kind, caring, loving person that you fell in love with will come back again. And if you just love them enough, if you're just tolerant enough, that you can fix them. And everybody around you is saying your life going down the drain. And, they're saying, well, why don't you leave? And really, the question is, how can your nervous system recover? Because your nervous system is getting shot with between trying to win the jackpot and being full of adrenaline and trying to keep things together. So, do you think we underestimate the neurological pull of certain relationships? This is a very real thing, intermittent reinforcement. It's how they break the spirit of prisoners of war. Um, they treat them harshly for days, and then all of a sudden one day they'll be really kind and really attentive and really caring, and people, the prisoners would think, oh gosh, this is lovely, oh, things are different, and they let their guard down and they think, oh, I'm feeling good, and then boom, all of a sudden the shutters are down again, and they're treating them harshly again. And it's that unpredictability and the intermittent reinforcement that keeps you hooked in, hoping for the good guy to come back. So I'm going to leave you with that question. Do you think we underestimate the neurological pull of certain relationships? And that's the issue here. So bye for now, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.